Hi everybody, Erica Serwin here, and it is September 1st today, and that means that the new Stampin' Up! Holiday catalog is live for everybody. You've seen me doing some sneak peeks with some really fun things from here. We got to order a little bit early, but now everybody can order. So I thought I'd take a minute to make a video to show you my top 10 favorite things in here. It can be a little overwhelming. It is awesome. There's so many wonderful things. And I do have to say, before I show you my top 10 things, that I've really been focusing on fall products because that's what comes first. So there's not many Christmas products in my top 10 list. So if you ask me maybe in November, my top 10 list would probably change a bit. But I think when you're planning out what you want to buy from the holiday catalog, you want to think of what you're going to use first. So of course for me, I'm going to use Halloween things first, fall themed things first, and a little bit of Christmas too. So without further ado, let's go through the catalog and let me show you. You can see I've marked 10 things. All right, so now if you don't have a catalog and you don't have a demonstrator to get one from, let me know. I'll be happy to send you one. Just shoot me an email at Erica@Pink Buckaroo Designs, actually Pink Buckaroo now, just Erica@pinkbuckaroo.com, and I'll get you one in the mail, no problem. I have a ton of them. All right, so the first thing that I'm going to stop at is page 10, and this is a whole suite of products. It's green and black, and I've heard some people say, nope, black is not for me for Christmas, but this is gorgeous to me. I think it's very elegant and beautiful, and I have been using it a lot. So the products that I picked from this suite are first the Merry Little Christmas Designer Series paper. So I'm going to show you on what you get, 12 sheets, 2 of 6 different patterns. And so if you don't like black, you can just stick to this side, and this is all Old Olive, which is perfect, a perfect green for Christmas. But then on the back, it's all the black and white, which to me is also perfect for the rest of the year, especially this pattern. This, I think, has to be my favorite piece of pattern paper Stampin' Up! Has ever made. It is so cute, and I'll show you one sneak peek card from something I'm going to show you tonight at my online workshop. See, I used it for Halloween. So kind of think outside the box, because it doesn't just have to be Christmas, even though that's what it's called. And here I used it for Christmas. So think about that paper. It's beautiful. The second thing on that suite is my second favorite thing, and it is this new ribbon. And this ribbon is different from anything that we've had because it is wired, which means you can make big gift bows. You can see how it holds its shape. And that's like what you would buy at the craft store to wrap presents. And if you look on those pages in the catalog, they do have some samples made where they did use it for gifts. And now I've only used it on my cards, which it works beautifully for also. And I'm actually using it, I'm going to show you in a minute, for a Halloween project also. Okay, so that's 1 and 2, not stamps, paper and ribbon. Number 3 is on page 15, and this is the, I can never remember the names, tags, no, Trim Your Stockings is the bundle, no, tags and trimmings, that's what it's called, tags and trimmings. And you can see right here, there are a set of framelits and a stamp set that goes with it. And they make little stocking 3D pillow boxes, or, and these both are sneak peeks, I haven't shown these on the blog yet, just a regular pillow box. And if you want a real quick sneak peek of the tutorial bundle this month, my project is actually a double pillow box using this suite of products. And here's another stocking. Isn't it awesome? Oh my gosh, I don't know, I might venture to say that's my most favorite. You can see here's the stamp set. And again, you can see I made a Halloween pillow box with a stamp set. Doesn't necessarily have to be just Christmas. And here are the framelits. I think I've pulled some of them out to use them in a little while, but there are so many of them. All right, next, let's see what's next in the catalog. I've marked my pages so that I'll stay on track. Oh, okay, this is probably number 11. I didn't count this in my original 10, but that Santa suit stamp set is precious. Look at him. You can stamp the outline of the pants, and then you don't have to color it in. You then stamp the inside the color you want it, and then you stamp the overalls the color you want it. And it's photopolymer, so it's super easy. All right, so this Christmas stamp set, along with those matching framelits down there, no fussy cutting. This really stood out to me because I thought it was so cute. And I actually have a class to go right now featuring that set. So if you like that set, check it out. It's a Stamp-A-Stack where you make 10 cards. All right, turning the pages. And I know there's so many wonderful things in here, but I'm just breaking it down to 10 things. All right, now this is kind of different. This chandelier set, it's called Season to Sparkle. Well, Season to Sparkle bundle. All right, so it's the chandelier, and there's a framelit chandelier, and it can, if you look at the sentiments and the little things that go with it, you could make it Christmas, you could make it Halloween, or you could just make it general, like I did right here. It says, hang in there. Oh, isn't that cute to give your girlfriend? I just think that's so sweet. So that is, and if you also look, there's some Christmas paper back there, the music, but you would never know it's Christmas, right? I love when these products can be carried over to other, not even holidays, just every day. So that's that Christmas music designer series paper. And here's the stamp set. So get it, guys. It's fun. It's cute. You're going to see a ton of samples online on that. We're actually making that card at my card class this month. All right, the next one. Okay, this I kind of cheated and put two things together. The pizza boxes, which have already gone on back order because they're popular, but it's only on back order for 2 weeks, which is not bad at all. So I actually am featuring this in 3 different classes this month, these pizza boxes. They come white, but you can color them. Here's one from I'm doing in my Painted Harvest class. Okay, you can spritz it, you can use a dauber or a sponge to color it, and this one, see inside it's kind of shiny. Well, that's because it's food safe. So you could put a cookie in there or a brownie or something that you've made, and it's not gonna, the grease is not going to come through the packaging. So it's food safe. Those are so, so cute, and they're a really good size. I always say, I like the packaging when it's smaller because then you don't have to fill it with a ton of candy because candy is very expensive. Oh, there was a second part to that. So I'm combining these, counting them as one, okay? And these are the treat tubes. I love any kind of treat container, and I have been buying these from a medical supply random website for years. And now that Stampin' Up! Offers them, I am so happy because I have ordered the wrong size many times, and then I'm stuck with 100 test tubes that I can't use. These are from Stampin' Up! They're perfect. They have the little cork stopper, and you can stick a tag on it. You can stick it down in a holder like I've done. Possibilities are endless. And these, again, any season, fill it up with any kind of candy, and it is great. So those are treat containers. I'm counting that as one. I know it's a little bit cheating a little bit. All right, the next is page 46. This stamp set that corresponds with our coffee cup framelits that I love, that you guys love. I know you love it because I see you ordering it all the time. My coffee cups class was a huge success. You guys all wanted it and are still asking for it. So this one will be a great addition to that set because this coordinates with those framelits. And this way you can dress up your cups as fall, Halloween, Christmas. I have 2 things that I've made and I've shown you guys. I made this one, Hello Fall. It's a little like a pumpkin spice thing, and there's a coffee, this coffee candy in there. And by the way, you guys, when I showed you these, we couldn't find them because they're only at our local grocery store. Well, guess what? There's also a brand that are exactly the same, made in it, their Krispy Kreme brand of all things, and we found them at Walmart and Big Lots. So if you're still looking for these, go look for the Krispy Kreme ones at Big Lots and Walmart, and they will fit in here. And I have a video tutorial for you how to make that. And then here's the other one. I love fall. It's just so fun. Pumpkins and those leaves. I love them. Okay. So next, now we're really getting into the things that I love and that I've been using a ton. This Painted Harvest. I have to open it up. You have to see the whole thing if you haven't really noticed it. This Painted Harvest stamp set. Of course, I have my class to go this month around this. It is beautiful. The stamp set really looks like a watercolored sunflower. You can see it's just beautiful. And the bundle comes with a punch to punch out these leaves right here, which coordinates really well. Here's another project. Some of these are from my class. And see, depending on what color you do with these sunflowers, really alters the look. So here is the stamp set. I'm sure you've seen me using it. I've been using it a lot. Here's the punch. And then the paper, I know, I love all the paper in the catalog this time. Here's the paper. So you've got some kind of late summer, I think, sunflowers. And then, let's see, we've got some more leaves and stripes. And then we've got, this is more fall looking with some early espresso chevron, some acorns, just a kind of an orangey yellow pattern. And this, I'm using a ton of this. I can't stop using this pattern either because I love all those colors. All right, so that is all the Painted Harvest DSP, and it's right here at the bottom, page 49. So I don't know, does that count for 2 or for 1 because it's a suite? I don't know. I don't know what I counted it as. All right, so then turn to page 51. I love anything pumpkin related. I'm all over it. Pattern pumpkin thinlits and the Pick a Pumpkin stamp set, which is really neat. Let's see, where did I put it? Down here. I'm not finding it. Here is one sample I showed you guys recently. You stamp the pumpkins and the gourd and you cut them out with the coordinating framelits. Oh, that's not it. That's paper. Here are the framelits. The thing about the framelits, here, this is what I want to show you, is that it also cuts out these pumpkins that are in the Halloween paper. So this is really doing double duty here. It's a great set. It's so great because it can cut out the pumpkins you stamp, or if you don't want to stamp, it'll cut out pumpkins from that paper. Here's another one where I use the framelit and some of the stamps with that painted autumn paper. Here's one with that paper that I didn't show you earlier that my downline made, Heather. Isn't that beautiful? A fall colored card that is just a friend card. Now here's what I showed you on my blog today. I used the Christmas quilt bundle, the framelits and the stamp set with the fall paper. I know I'm kind of bouncing all over the place, aren't I? I showed you this a minute ago. Anyway, back to the Pick a Pumpkin. I love it. Get it if you love pumpkins. This is a set. This is a must-have set. All right, my table's getting a little crazy. I must be getting towards the end. And yes, 52 and 53, I have been doing so much with this. I actually went to the dollar store today and found some great candy that you'll be seeing projects with in the very near future. I have a class that uses this. This is the suite, or the bundle, Spooky Cat. Okay, and it has a coordinating cat punch, which is hilarious to me. And then the paper also is perfect for Halloween. I love when we don't have to mess around with too many colors. Pumpkin pie and basic black and very vanilla, and you are good to go. See, the punch also cuts that out. Polka dots. I am hoarding this paper. I love it. That's the paper that the pumpkin framelits will cut out. You can either do just regular pumpkins or you can do Halloween pumpkins, depending on what you'd like. And tonight, if you tune into my online workshop, you're going to see me use all of this in some really fun projects. Here's all this paper. All right, there we go. That's the paper on the Halloween page. I hope I've covered it all. Let me see. Also, the treat tubes are on that page also. The whole Halloween suite, Stampin' Up! Really knocked it out of the park, if you ask me, this year. And again, you guys, just because it's a cat punch doesn't mean you have to be a cat person. I'm not a cat person. I love the punch. I can't stop using it. It's perfect for Halloween. All right, one more thing I want to show you. This is not on my list, but this stamp set on the back cover, you almost miss it, which I actually did miss it in the beginning. So cute. Brush your fangs. Guess what? I have a project to show you that I just did today, and it's coming up. I'm just going to show you a quick little look at it, and it'll be on my blog in a couple weeks with all the details, okay? Look how cute. I mean, and if you can't tell, the teeth have that Wink of Stella on it. And inside, look. I know, it's coming. I know you guys are going to know. I'll tell you soon. All right, that's it. That's my top 10 plus favorite things. Tonight, September 1st at 7 o'clock Central, I'm having an online workshop. I'm going to do 3 make and takes and a ton of giveaways. I'm giving away a bundle, a stamp set, embellishments, all kinds of things. You have to play some games. You have to interact with me on my post, and it has to be on my Facebook group page. So make sure you've joined that page so you can participate and maybe even win a prize. If you place a $35 order with me this weekend, from now until actually Monday evening, using the hostess code, I'm going to send you all 3 make and takes for free. Also, I've decided, as some of you know, I am in South Texas, and Hurricane Harvey has really kind of destroyed the whole eastern Gulf Coast, and it's devastating. So I've decided one thing that I can do is donate a portion of our sales connected to this workshop. So 40% of the sales total, I'm going to write a check to, I'm not sure which organization yet, but I'm really going to focus on the Rockport and Port Aransas area where the hurricane first came ashore. They're destroyed down there. It's horrible. So if you want to put an order in, know that part of your, actually 40% of your order, I'm turning around and sending it down there for hurricane relief. So an extra special goodie for tonight's workshop. All right, you guys, thanks so much for joining me, letting me know if you have questions, if you need a catalog, and I'll see you tonight at 7. Bye.